Upstate New York's picturesque Adirondack Mountains are well known for both their unspoiled beauty and array of leisure options. This ancient mountain range, which covers an area of over 6 million acres, is home to flowing rivers, towering granite peaks, pure lakes, and lush forests, in addition to providing an abundance of classic outdoor activities like hiking, fishing, and camping. The Adirondacks are home to several genuinely unique attractions that highlight the region's unique appeal. Among the most unusual places to visit in the Adirondacks are interactive museums, geological wonders, and much more. Here is the list of 8 most unique places to visit in the Adirondacks. 8. The Untamed Core. One of the most unusual locations to visit in the Adirondacks is the Wild Center in Tupper Lake, which offers an interactive experience unmatched by any other museum in the area. There are displays on the local flora, fauna, and ecosystems in this natural history museum, a walk along an elevated trail through the treetops, an animal tracking challenge, and an opportunity to interact directly with live river otters are all available to visitors. The Wild Center brings the marvels of nature to life with its creative exhibits and interactive activities. Families and animal enthusiasts can learn more about the Adirondack ecosystem at this perfect spot. 7. Marvellous Sagamore Camp. Visit Great Camp Sagamore, which is close to Roquette Lake, to take a step back in time. Constructed in 1897, this National Historic Landmark served as the Vanderbilt family's own forest hideaway. Today, guests can explore the 27 beautifully restored buildings at Sagamore to get a taste of the wealthy, rustic Gilded Age lifestyle. Explore the beautifully maintained interior rooms with taxidermy, Native American crafts, and twig furniture, as well as the buildings designed in the arts and craft style. Additionally, visitors can spend the night or go to unique activities that showcase the culture and history of Great Camp. 6. Caves and natural stone bridges. Travelers are amazed by the geologic marvels of Pottersville's natural stone bridge and caves. It's one of the biggest public marble cave systems in the Northeast, with several caverns, waterfalls, and the amazing natural stone bridge. Take a half-mile cave trip to see the 60-foot underground waterfall and interesting rock formations. There are mining sluiceways to pan for jewels, a rock climbing wall, and woodland nature walks above ground. This is a really remarkable area to explore because of the natural splendor seen both above and below ground. 5. Gorge of High Falls. Most visitors to Wilmington come to see the breathtaking High Falls Gorge, making it one of the best small towns in the Adirondacks for a summer getaway. Definitely one of the best things to do in the Adirondacks is to take an exhilarating stroll through the wilderness to explore High Falls Gorge. Travelers traverse bridges, walkways, and staircases that span the canyon, all of which are adjacent to breathtaking waterfalls and roaring rapids of the Ozable River. There are 22 waterfalls along the river's path that were sculpted by the 400-million-year-old Slate Gorge. As they explore the gorge's pathways and suspension bridges, visitors will be in awe of sights like 150-foot Cascade Rainbow Falls. It's an amazing way to witness the force of nature and water. 4. Historic Santanoni Area. Visit the Santanoni Historic Area in Newcomb to go back in time. Robert and Anna Prine previously had an extravagant logging mansion on this 4,900-acre property. The expansive Great Camp Complex, constructed in 1892 in the rustic Adirondack style, is open for tours. The main lodge, Gate Lodge, and an operational farm complex featuring a dairy and barn are among the highlights. On the carriage roads, and trails, visitors can also enjoy the picturesque woodland environment by hiking, biking, or cross-country skiing. Sant'Antonio offers a glimpse into a noteworthy period in Adirondack history. For visitors wishing to spend a few days, the Adirondack Mountains provide a large number of campgrounds. 3. The Pig Rock. Visit Pig Rock in J for an experience you can only have in the Adirondacks. This is a real rock on the Sentinel Mountain Trail, shaped like a pig, true to its name. Views of the peculiar pig-shaped structure await hikers who complete the 1.5-mile ascent. Its history is unknown, although tradition has it that it was once a real pig that was turned to stone. The wacky location has grown to be a beloved High Peaks hidden gem. Take in the surrounding mountain views while capturing a picture with Pig Rock, one of the Adirondack's most distinctive attractions. 2. Ausable Divide. Visit the striking Ausable Chasm, which is close to Keysville, one of the most quaint communities in the Adirondack Mountains, and a great place to witness the force of water in action. Known as the Grand Canyon of the East, the Ausable River sculpted these imposing cliffs over 500 million years. Hikers can follow paths that run next to the gorge's thunderous waterfalls and whitewater rapids. Rafting expeditions, ropes courses, and observation platforms like Eagle's Cliff, which juts 25 feet into the canyon, are among the unusual attractions. One of the best places to enjoy the Adirondack environment is Ausable Chasm because of its breathtaking natural beauty and abundance of adventure activities. 1. The Museum of Adirondack. One of the best things to do in the Adirondack Mountains is to visit the Adirondack Museum at Blue Mountain Lake. Through interesting displays covering centuries of life in the mountains, from early Native American communities and logging operations to the rise of recreational tourism, it provides a thorough overview of the history and culture of the Adirondacks. The museum's magnificent collections of boats, canoes, and rustic furnishings are particularly well liked by visitors. Temporary exhibits focus on certain facets of the Adirondack industries, sports, and arts. The picturesque grounds around Blue Mountain Lake and the museum's historic buildings offer a stunning natural background. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Adirondack Mountains and discovering these unique and incredible places. From interactive museums to natural wonders and historic sites, the Adirondacks have so much to offer. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more travel inspiration and exploration. Don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Have you visited any of these places? Or do you have more unique recommendations for fellow travelers? Stay tuned for our next adventure as we explore more amazing destinations. Until then, keep exploring, keep traveling, and keep discovering the beauty of our world. Safe travels!